What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Citros here, aka God Lightning, aka God Thoughts on here. You know, idea back in my video. We're back with another Jedi Fallen Order, and now it's a review. Basically, I'm sure you guys already know the title. It's now giving my thoughts on the whole entire Jedi Fallen Order experience. And you know, where's some good, where's some bad, and all that other type of stuff. Of course, I'm going to show you guys the scenes of what happened, like what happened in the last episode, because it's pretty cool and it was pretty funny, you know, all that type of stuff. And you know, I'll give my thoughts on it. And hopefully you guys did enjoy the series, you know what I'm saying, you know, all that type of stuff. But yeah, but before we get into a review and all that type of stuff, I do want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the Jedi Fallen Order. You know, Jedi Fallen Order. The whole point of me to do this series, you know what I'm saying, because I've been a huge Jedi fan since, you know, the GameCube days when I first, you know, discovered, Star Wars and all the other type of stuff. And I've been a huge fan of the series, and ever since then, I've always wanted to do a Jedi, or Star Wars type of series of this channel, and I'm glad that that this game gave me the opportunity to do so because as a huge fan of Jedi, I've been a huge fan of Star Wars for a very long time, and I'm sure you guys already know. It's feel good to like have a Star Wars game. So like we ain't had that in a long time, and now that we're gonna get one in well, it was supposed to be in March, but it then got delayed and over to April 28th. I'm sure you guys already know. The Jedi, the Star Wars Jedi Survivors, got delayed all the way until April 28th, which is the exact same date as Dead Island 2 is coming out. So great thinking strategy, EA. Like, what the fuck you thinking? Like, so stupid. Like, anyways, besides that, though, I did enjoy the series. I enjoyed everything about this series. It was so amazing. I enjoyed, all the moments that we had with Cal Kester, with Seer and Grizz and BD1, and of course those 5'2" lady chicks, Trilla and Merlin. How can I forget about that? How can I forget about that? Lost my voice. And of course, see my favorite villain, the greatest villain of all time, Darth Vader, as you guys are gonna see in the video. It was just so amazing, you know what I'm saying? This experience of this game was just so fantastic. I hope they keep this up, and I pray and hoping that this game, Jedi Survivor, delivered just like Respawn, because I'll openly admit, I don't like EA. They're a shady ass company. But what's keeping them alive is not only Apex Legends, but goddamn Jedi. That's the only thing that's keeping that company alive. All the other games are freaking dead from that EA shit. But besides of that, though, I really hope that this game can get Game of the Year, or if not, I hope that's not this game. I hope that Star Wars Jedi Survivors could possibly get Game of the Year, if not get nominated. I mean, this game should be really good. You know what I'm saying? I hope it does, because they did a really good job on the Fallen Order one. You know what I'm saying? I hope that that they do a really good job when it comes to the the Survivors, Jedi Survivors, that's coming out April 28th. I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait for you guys to be excited for it too as well. Man, this game, man, I'm so glad I actually literally decided to not only to start over Resident Evil 2, just to hype up for Resident Evil 4. Now I'm starting all over, for Jedi Fallen Order, so you guys get hyped for, Jedi Survivor. Like I said, it's coming out April 28th. And I just cannot wait, man. Cannot wait to get my hands on this game, man. But it's a good thing I came back and played this game again. Jedi, the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, because I did play this back in my Xbox days, but I don't play on Xbox no more. I'm on PlayStation 5, and it's probably going to stay that way for the rest of probably my YouTube career and probably my lifespan, because I prefer PlayStation over Xbox. Sorry, this is my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. But besides of that, though, it was amazing experience, and I'm so blessed and so glad that you guys could enjoy with me. Even if it's only one viewer or two or three viewers that watch the series, at least somebody watched it, and at least somebody's hyped for Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's been delayed, unfortunately, but besides that, though, it doesn't matter. And so once again, thank y'all for supporting the series. I want to tell the Star Wars, Jedi's Fallen Order. That means a lot to me in this world, man. I cannot thank you guys enough for it, man. This series, this is my first ever, Jedi, no, not Jedi, first ever Star Wars, recording it as a YouTuber and all that type of stuff. It's a huge big deal to me because I've been a huge fan of Star Wars for a very very long time as a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I know so you're probably wondering who's your favorite superhero of the Star Wars saga. Luke Skywalker, my favorite villain. Darth Vader, the greatest one, the best ones in Star Wars saga, the greatest villain of all time. No argument. I don't care what no one says. But anyway, besides of that though, I'm happy that we're doing a review of this. You know what I'm saying? The good and the bad. I ain't gonna waste none of your time. We're gonna get straight into it. I lost my voice. We're gonna get straight into it. Let's start with the bad and the good, and then let's see where we go from there. You already know the drill. Let's get to it. Oh, and by the way, thank y'all supporting me for those review, like my thoughts. So I did my thoughts on the Tiny Tina's Wonderland, did really good. Resident Evil 2, remake did really good. Thank you guys support on those two things. I did like my thoughts on those things. Now we're doing it on the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Cannot wait. So yeah, I ain't gonna waste any of your time. We're gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? I cannot wait. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Let's start with the bad. I mean, there are things to me bad in this game. To be honest with you. Oh well, except for there. Okay, what's the couple bads? I don't know. Anyways, let's start with the bad. Bye, Felicia. All right, she's gone. Anyways, let's talk about that real quick. All right, so bad number one for this game, the puzzle. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep saying this until my reviews or today. I'm no longer a YouTuber. I don't care what no one said. The puzzle in this game was so bad. It was so terrible. It was so terrible. I do not understand why we have puzzles in this game. I do not understand why we still have puzzles in this game. I just don't understand. It's just so stupid, man. I thought that Resident Evil 2 puzzling was annoying, but this one probably takes the cake because, like, bro, I'm trying to get to point A, point B, and now you gotta go through this puzzle maze shit that takes longer than hours and all that type of stuff. And you get stuck so easily in this game. It's just so stupid. I hope that they limit the whole puzzle and stuff into this game because I don't want to do no research. I have to look over it and have to waste so much time. I don't want to because I want to advance more to the story, but only time will tell. So please, EA Respawn, please limit the whole puzzle and stuff for Jedi Survivor. Just let us play the story, please. It's very annoying. I hate to deal with that. I was already bad enough I had to deal with Capcom shit with the whole Resident Evil puzzle and shit. And I got to deal with EA Respawn shit with the whole puzzle and shit. Please don't. This game is amazing. It's fantastic still, but please enough of the puzzle and shit. Anyways, besides of that though, let's see what else. Let's see. Oh, it's number two. Oh yeah, we don't have a double lightsaber in this game. I think in the trailer of the Jedi Survivor, Cal was holding up the two lightsabers. I believe. This game it did not have the two lightsabers. I mean, we had a dual wield lightsaber, was really good, but we ain't had the two handed lightsabers, which I liked. Like the two handed lightsabers, but I prefer the dual wield one over. So yeah, it was pretty much really awful. So yeah, but yeah, I think it's pretty much it. I mean, those are the bad things. There were not that really many bad things about this game. It was fantastic. It was a masterpiece. Jedi like Fallen Order was a masterpiece. So let's talk about the good things about this game. Number one, Star Wars. I know you guys probably thinking, what the fuck, Star Wars? How's this a good thing? It's a Star Wars game. I mean, obviously it's a Star Wars game. Listen, you see, right? You see, we got Darth Vader back, right? We got Darth Vader, icon character, and we have so many other characters that are in the game that were very fantastic. Star Wars in general, it's always has been have really good games. I mean, when's there ever been a last bad Star Wars game we have? This one was a really good one, and of course because of the Star Wars experience, what I'm saying that I'm saying this one it does feel pretty good. Coming back and play some more Star Wars games once again, and I'm having that enjoyment once again. So Star Wars experience itself make this game really really good. Secondly, the characters. I love every single character. I love every character in this game. I had no hatred towards no character. I believe this is probably the first ever gameplay walkthrough on the channel that I have no hatred towards any other characters. Well, except that SpongeBob SquarePants Rehydrate. There were no hateful characters I hate that I hate the most. Even though Plankton was acting like a piece of shit, but but he was still a good character. I love Plankton. But for this one, I love everybody. Everybody was a good character. There were no annoying characters in this game. There were nothing. All the characters did an amazing job. The actors, voice actors, all these characters did an amazing job. I hope they keep this up in the Jedi Survivor. It would really be cool. And all that type of stuff really be good. Third, of course, I cannot forget the story. The story is fantastic. I mean, how can you not get about the story? The story was beautiful. I mean, like from the beginning to the end, like Cal Kestis was just this guy that needs to repair some mobile bills type of stuff, and then also the second sister was trying to find a Jedi and all that type of stuff because somebody must have snitched on him, and then Seer came to save and all that, and she came to save Cal again. It was so amazing. I'm glad that they did all of that. And then we interact with other, we interact with BD1, then Grizz, then Maryland, and all the other characters started interacting with each other. Like, the story itself was just so amazing. We get to, like, go to different planets and all that type of stuff. I hope we do that in the Jedi Survivors, continue going to different planets and all type of stuff. We may return back to some some of the planets we got from Jedi Fallen Order, but who knows? But I cannot wait because we're not done with Darth Vader. We're not done with the Empire. Darth Vader is here. I hope that they keep Darth Vader in the story. And I hope they somehow find a way to put him in there because towards the end, even though it was short that Darth Vader came to the story, but it was so fun seeing Darth Vader again. I hope they do more of that in the Jedi Fallen Order when the Jedi Survivor when it comes out April 28th. So yeah, the story itself was just fantastic. I mean, of course, Eno interact with BD1 was really good. Then that Saw dude, that Forrest Whitaker, I think it was like Whitaker. It was just so amazing seeing him again. I hope that we see him again in the Jedi Survivors, but who knows? Oh man, it's so amazing. Oh man, the story was just so fantastic. Of course, number 4, the graphics. I mean, graphics always been awesome. I mean, I had no issue with the graphics or anything because graphic, limits all the bugs and anything into the game. The graphics is fantastic, especially when I play on the PlayStation 5. Man, I mean, this was a 2019, game. Like this came out way before PlayStation 5 even existed. Even the graphics then was just really good. But this one just take the cake, and this was fantastic. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing experience, man. Amazing graphics and everything. Number 5, the comeback. I like the comeback. I like how they give us different, skill trees and all that type of stuff to make our comeback and find the enemies like a bit better. I like the comeback in this game. Saying you can find so many ways to defeat an enemy, and it's just so amazing. It just had to do a one-trick pony thing. It was just so amazing, man. Doing comebacks and all that type of stuff in this game. The comeback's so amazing. I hope they do more of that, more of this. The execution of the comeback was so amazing too as well. Like, it was amazing. So what I'm saying, it was just amazing all the way around, and I'm happy. I'm happy as you can see here with a smile on my face, man. It was amazing with the comeback. I hope we get more of that. I remember Seer was just taking down enemies with that lightsaber, just so amazing. And then you saw Jaro, Cal's master, like, he was murdering people too left and right. I was like, holy shit, that dude. Yo, I hope we see more of this. I hope we see more of Seer, I hope we play a Seer too as well. Not just Cal, but hopefully a Seer, because we play Cal throughout the entire time. I hope we get to play as Seer. I hope maybe we could get to control a ship, like Grizz's ship and all that type of stuff where we go to. Play as Marilyn, Marin, you know what I'm saying? Play as her, just to help out with the journey and all that type of stuff. I get this whole thing is about Cal Kestis, but looking back at Jedi Fallen Order, it was not just about him. It's about restoring the whole Jedi. That's basically what it is. And I feel like Cal did the whole entire thing all by himself. But within Jedi Survivors, he get to do it with with a lot of help. Hopefully in Jedi Survivors we get to not just play Cal Kestis, play as Grizz, play as Seer, play as Marilyn, because they all can fight or all type of stuff. So I hope that's the case. But yeah, those are my good things about Jedi Fallen Order. I am hyped about what's going to be coming in on April 28th, 2023, which is, of course, going to be Star Wars Jedi, Survivor. Cannot wait what's going to happen. And next story of Cal Kestis and every other, character in the game. When we see more Darth Vader, will the Empire come back? What are they going to do? I don't know, man. What are these people going to do on the screen right here? I don't know what's going to happen. But let me know what y'all think of, what y'all thoughts about Jedi, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order down below. Comments down below. You're hyped for Jedi Survivors. And as always, take care. I'm out, and peace.
To the ones that told me to quit, look at me now.